Hey guys, it's Cecilia. I just wanted to have a real chat with y'all about self-worth. So the last few days, I haven't been as active on the internet sharing my light because I did not feel the light myself. And so with social media, I like to share once I've shifted out of something, once I'm feeling inspired again, but I don't ever want to put off the image that I'm always inspired and lit up and whatever, because that's not the case. I'm a human. And so I just wanted to share that the past few days, a lot came up with me with the solar eclipse and the new moon. For me, those are generally times where deep patterns emerge, deep programs. They're unearthed for me to witness so that I can either continue to live that way or to clear them and shift them and love them and accept them. So, so self-worth. At the core of my being, I found this week that there was still this feeling like I am not worthy of existence, that I am a burden for taking up space on this planet. I'm a burden for taking in food and water and shelter. And there is this just belief at the core of me that I am not worthy of life. I'm not worthy of existence. If you don't know, I used to be severely depressed. I used to be suicidal. And it was because of that. It was because of that core belief that I was taking up too much space by just existing. And so this week that came up once again for me, that I still have that in me. And I just want to talk about it and share it because it's something that even if you are deep onto your spiritual path, you might have programs that you're not even aware that are there, but they're underlying your life. They're there underlying underneath the surface. And so with these kinds of programs, when they come up, it's so incredibly painful because you have to feel those feelings and love yourself through them and accept yourself through them and be there with yourself instead of distracting yourself. And that's the spiritual journey, is learning to allow them instead of shoving them away, pushing them down, taking them out and projecting them on other people. So that pattern came up for me, and it was a rough few days because I truly just felt this deep sense of unworthiness of life itself. And that is not the ultimate truth of reality. There is not a single thing out of place in this universe. It is all intentional. God created it all exactly as it should. It's all in divine order. Every single hair on your head was divinely created, divinely put there on purpose. You are here on purpose. You are not here just on accident. And I think that feeling of unworthiness came from the years of programming of that we live in this materialistic world and humans are overpopulating and humans are this parasite on the planet, basically. That deep sense of unworthiness comes from years of indoctrination. And so it might not be so easily removed. So this is something that I thought I had cleared before, but there was still a deeper layer to it, if that makes sense. And I just want to share, you are worthy. You are worthy of life. You are worthy exactly as you are. You are worthy of existence. You are here on purpose. You are here for a purpose. Whatever core belief that you have that might be dysfunctional and it might not be serving you, it isn't necessarily true. Your core belief is just a thought that you think over and over and over again, but it's not the ultimate truth. So if you have this core belief about yourself and your self-worth and your worth of love, your worth of money, your worth of peace and joy and contentment, whatever it is, you can shift it because it's not the ultimate truth. The ultimate truth is that you are here on purpose. You are divinely created. You are divinely guided. Everything is happening for you. Everything is happening through you. Everything is happening as a projection of your own consciousness. You are essential to the universe itself. And so if you have deep self-worth issues like I do, one of the best things you can do, in my experience, is inner child meditations, guided meditations, prayer. Ask the universe, ask God, say, how, please show me how to feel worthy. Genuinely, sincerely ask, please show me, please guide me to the right meditation, the right course, the right book, the right perspective that will help me recognize my worth. Help me to see myself as you see me, God. Ask for guidance. Inner child meditations are like so powerful because we start to shape this perspective of ourselves as this monster sometimes. I know I do. Like, oh, I'm an adult. I should know better. I should do better. Okay, I'll hold your bike. I'm an adult. I should know better. I should do better. You start to judge yourself very harshly. And inner child meditations can help you see the innocence that is truly you and the worthiness that is you. So your path is yours alone. It's unique. It is yours alone to walk. And it can be so heavy and so hard feeling those beliefs that aren't true. And those deeply held beliefs, it can be really hard. But that's the spiritual path that we're on. Sorry, I was putting a bike in the wagon. But there is a way out of it. And there is a better belief out there for you that you can subscribe to instead that will serve you better. And that belief is that you are worthy exactly as you are. You are worthy because you exist. You are worthy regardless of if you ever do a single thing for another person. You are worthy because you're breathing, you're alive, you're existing. The universe decided to make you. You are worthy regardless of how many mistakes you think you've made. You are worthy regardless of how much you've hurt in the past or maybe hurt others, perceive that you've hurt others in the past. You are worthy. You are worthy whether you make a single penny today. You are worthy whether you don't make a single penny. Whether you bring yourself deeper into debt today. You are worthy. You are worthy because you are. You are worthy because you exist. You are inseparable from existence itself. And that is a much more powerful and empowering and beautiful and healing belief system to get behind. So I would highly recommend you start to get behind it because you can never truly show up for anyone in your life or anything or your life if you don't feel worthy of it. So that's step one. And if you are interested in working with your own energy, crystals are amazing tools to start working with this. I also have this super cool frequency device. Where is it? There it is. It's a Healy. The Healy is crazy. It starts to bring some deep stuff up. But I've got a crystal healing journey if you're interested. I also have a free masterclass toolkit for beginning to navigate your spiritual awakening, beginning to work with your own energy. So if you're interested, let me know. I'd be happy to send you the link. But ultimately, just ask. Ask and you will be guided. And the next step is the step that feels good, the step that feels exciting, maybe a little bit scary, the step that feels right. You are being guided constantly by your emotions. You are being constantly guided by how things feel, if they feel good or bad, or that kind of inner gut feeling. That is your next step. And it can look simple. It can look like reading a book. It can look like writing a list. It can look like doing a meditation. It can look like all sorts of different things, taking a shower. It doesn't have to be big, but you are being guided at all times by your own inner guidance system. And so I love you. This is my message for you today. You are worthy exactly as you are, and you know what the next step is. You know what it is. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.